Next, we are joined by someone who has helped put this event together and has been active in the area of foreign policy far longer than I have, the president of Center for Security Policy, Frank Gaffney.
Thank you, and thank you to Jenny Beth and to the Tea Party team and to all of you representing Americans across this country by the millions who do not want this deal. I want to just share with you an insight. There was a courageous Democrat in the United States Senate by the name of Bob Menendez. When he announced that he would not support this deal, despite the pressure, despite the coercion, despite the prosecution, he said, "My name will not be on this bomb." We have here examples of two senators whose names will be on the bomb: Bill Nelson, Barbara Boxer. But the question is, ladies and gentlemen, if the Republican leaders of the United States Senate and House do not stop this deal, which they can, their names will be on the bombs. Mitch McConnell, John Boehner, that must not happen. It's my distinct privilege to say, as I ask each of you to think about something, when we are all asked in the years ahead, what did we do to stop this disaster? We were here. We were here working against it, and across the country, millions of us are doing it. We must not rest, because this will not be over in the next few days. So we need your help. We need your strong support, and it is a distinct privilege to be able to introduce some of the team who are working with us in this fight. Some 240 retired generals and admirals have signed a letter saying to the United States Congress, do not do this deal. One of their leaders is retired Navy Admiral, 4-star Admiral Ace Lyons. He's accompanied by former Special Operator, retired Army 3-star General Jerry Boykin. And two others, retired Rear Admiral Mimi Drew, United States Navy, and Brigadier General Phil Drew, United States Air Force. Welcome to them, and God bless you.
I have to tell you, your presence here this afternoon says it all. You're sending a clear message to President Obama to stop this Neville Chamberlain-like appeasement deal with Iran. Now, the genesis for this tragedy, you got to go back to the summer of 2008, when President Obama was candidate Obama. And according to Michael Ledeen, he opened a secret communication channel to the Iranian theocracy. And that message was, don't do a deal with the Bush administration. Wait till I'm president, you'll get a much better deal. You will see, you will like my policies. I am your friend. They're declaring he's a friend of the world's leading state sponsor of terrorism is mind-boggling. To me, this bordered on treason and certainly was a violation of the Logan Act. Now, I have to tell you on how do we get to these negotiations. In fact, what we were doing is negotiating against ourselves. We conceded all our objectives. We also conceded our national honor. But that was not enough. We had to go on and assure Iran we would show them how to protect their facilities against a strike, sabotage, and cyber warfare. Unbelievable. But that was not enough. We then proceeded to lift sanctions that led Iran to acquire the most sophisticated conventional weapons, which will jeopardize our position in the Persian Gulf. But that was not enough. We went ahead and let them proceed with the development of their intercontinental ballistic missiles, as well as maintaining their missile site in Venezuela. But that was not enough. We went ahead and agreed to let Iran, who has lied and cheated, inspect their most sensitive military sites. Unbelievable. You can't make this up. This congressionally mandated non-nuclear sanctions must remain in place. And if the 60-day clock ever does get started, Congress must torpedo this deal. And one last thought. As Bernard Lewis said, once Iran gets the weapon, game over. Deterrence will not work. Great to be with you, and God bless America.